All right, so people, I have to put a disclaimer up before we jump into this particular commentary. Y'all know when I put a disclaimer up, it's usually for a good reason, and today I feel like it is for a very good reason. If you are in the Philadelphia area, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I reside, stay your ass indoors. It is like literally 1,000. Do y'all know? And I put this shit on Instagram, or I put it in my Instagram story or something like that. Do y'all know that scene when Judgment Day happens in Terminator 2 and Sarah Connor's hanging on she's hanging on to the gate and her fucking skeleton is just hanging on because everything on her body just blows away from that crazy ass heat wave? Listen, I understand what Sarah Connor was talking about in Terminator 2, man, in full. Anybody not wearing a 2 million sunblock is going to have a real bad day. That's the type of shit that's going on outside, people. When I came back earlier and did that, that Friday 13th 2 commentary, I said, nope, I'm keeping my ass inside. I got some coolers, blah, 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 blah. I said, nah, I need my cold ones because I'm about to bang out I'm about to bang out two of my favorites. You know, I'm saving the best for last, literally. Friday 13 Part 4, the final chapter, which we're about to do now. And later on tonight, I will be capping the franchise off with Friday 13 Part 6, Jason Lives. But I said, no, I need my cold one. So my dumbass decided to take a stroll, probably several blocks or so. I don't really count. I just take the walk because it's a nice neighborhood that I live in, you know, easy on the eyes, but it does go down, you know, crazy shit wise, but I enjoy the walk. So I'm like, how bad can it be outside? I'm telling y'all, man, I lost weight going to the fucking store and coming back home. And I told myself, I said that walk to and from was so excruciating that I was about to not even do the rest of this fucking commentary. I was going to save this shit for a happy belated Friday the 13th commentary tomorrow or something when I would, you know, when I was feeling a lot better about my life. But I said, nah, the show must go on. But listen, people, please, no, all jokes aside, please make sure y'all have y'all air on, y'all fans. Stay cool. Please stay very hydrated today because the weather is dangerously hot, people. I'm not even joking. It's serious out there, but hopefully everybody's staying safe. Hopefully everybody's having a great Friday the 13th. But, nonetheless, man, let's get into one of my favorite entries in this entire franchise, man. This one sticks out like a sore thumb. Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. Now, this was released in 84. I think it was maybe, I think Part 3 came out in 83. I don't know, but I know this came out in 84. Joseph Zito, who directed The Prowler, him and Tom Savini, I think this was their first collaboration together because Tom Savini actually came back to do the special effects for this movie because I think at the time they really did think it was going to be the final chapter. So they brought Tom, you know, the man who created Jason Voorhees, they brought him back to destroy Jason Voorhees. And I thought that was really poetic. It was a really nice gesture for them to bring him back. But him and Joseph Zito, like I said, they will collaborate once again later on with The Prowler. I don't think I've made it through that movie entirely. Maybe one of these days, who knows. And Harry Manfredini, of course, came back for the score. Barney Cohen wrote the script, and it is this movie, man. Let me say something. This is one of the most standout entries for the better. You know, I'm not talking about Jason Goes to Hell, batshit crazy standout. I'm talking about this movie has great characters. This movie has great writing. This movie has a great protagonist for our antagonist in the form of Tommy Jarvis, played by Corey Feldman. And it has a great final girl, too. You know, Kimberly Beck, you know, I gave a lot of praise to Amy Steele for Friday the 13th Part 2 being a final girl in that movie. Y'all can check that commentary out if y'all want to. But Kimberly Beck really, she tries to give Jason a run for his money, like literally. He chases her ass all over Camp Crystal Lake. Not all over Camp Crystal Lake, but he gets tired of chasing her after a while, man. And I love that she gets to swing the machete at him a little bit and fuck him up. But, Crispin Glover's in this movie. Judy Aronson I think Judy Aronson was in Weird Science. Peter Barton is in this movie, who was in Hell Night with Linda Blair and Vince Van Patten. Lawrence Monason, who was in Mask with Sharon, Eric Roberts. This cast is great, man. I love this cast. This movie is so good to me, people, and I'm going to be completely honest. And I think I only feel this way about the only other movie I feel this way about is probably Friday the 13th Part 5. if you pull Jason out of this movie, I would still watch it because I love these characters so much. These are characters where you wonder what was going on with them before, you wonder what was going on with them during, and you wondered what would have become of them if Jason hadn't come to Camp Crystal Lake and all that other shit. Now, the funny thing about this movie, technically this is, let's see, Friday the 13th Part 2 took place on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th Part 3 took place the following day, which would be the 14th. This movie takes place on the 15th, and it's actually the 16th because it's over like a 2-day span or some shit like that. But it's, you know, it's technically, you know, if you want to get technical on the technicality, this does not take place on Friday the 13th. But, you know, we're not going to nitpick, man, because this movie gets a lot of passes from me, man, because it's really it's well shot, it's well acted, the characters are great. Jason is at his peak in this movie, man. You know, if you liked him in Part 3, you know, how limber he was and just how he was running around limping with that stab wound in his leg, you're going to love Jason in this movie if you haven't seen it. Ted White did an amazing job playing Jason Voorhees. He's a little more intimidating in this movie than he has been in the last couple movies. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It's just something about the way he portrayed Jason. He said that he didn't want Jason to be a clumsy old fool. Ted White has said that in one of I think it was a documentary for the making of this movie, and he said that he watched the previous movies to study Jason's movements and kind of get the do's and don'ts of, you know, the character. And that's really decent, man, because you have a lot of movies. I'm not mentioning no names, Chris Duran and Halloween H2O, but you have people that never watched the predecessors. And, you know, they were just like, yeah, I just want to do my own thing. So, you know, they don't know they don't know the source material. They want to do their own thing. And sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. But, you know, in this case, it was really beneficial, man, that he watched all those movies. So big shout out to Ted White for playing Jason Voorhees. I really don't know what else to say, people, other than this is going to be a wild ride, man. And I'm going to enjoy this commentary very, very, very much. And because we are 7 minutes into this shit and I was rambling on, running my goddamn mouth, well, let's just jump into it, people. Now, this is the regular cut, no extended edition, no nothing. And that's just in case y'all are tuning in with me. And if y'all are tuning in, man, y'all are the true to the reviews MVPs. So with that being said, people, commentary for Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, we thought. I'll hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. Play button, don't fail me now. I'm mad the music came on like it was assisting my vocals for a second. That actually went hand in hand. I should drop a mixtape. I should hit up Harry Manfredini and just drop a R&B EP or something. Whew. I'm not gonna lie to you, I got PTSD from that walk, man. I'm trying to tell you. What?
His body was never recovered from the leg.
Oh, I thought something was wrong with my sound, people. I was about to flip out. I was about to say, not on this one.
Have you listened to the old timers in town? They'll tell you.
Now, of course, we get another recap of the first 3 movies.
Some folks claim they've even seen him right in this area.
This really could have been the last one, if those were the intentions. But of course, you know, money talks and bullshit walks. So they made another one.
The girl who survived that night at Camp Blood, Friday the 13th. She claimed she saw him.
Boy, is he dead too?
Hey, ugly. We missed you, pal.
And he's still there.
She disappeared 2 months later.
This is actually a really good montage that they're doing in this opening.
He headed that night. And he took his revenge.
Now, I think one of the last times we got a recap of what happened in the previous movies was in Part 7.
Revenge that he'll continue to seek if anyone ever enters his wilderness again.
Jason was my son, and today is his birthday.
It sure is. It sure is.
That's good.
Our favorite homicidal campground killer.
Jason.
Oh, I love that scene where he cuts Andy in half in Part 3. Part 3 has some dope ass kills, man. Poor Mark.
Jason's out there.
Mark fell down the fucking steps from The Exorcist. This was that Frankenstein moment. That cemented Jason as superhuman. When she slams that axe in, when Dana Kimmel slams that axe in his head in part 3, it's like, oh yeah, this dude is serious. Wait, where are the red marks on his mask right there? Doesn't matter. It's about to be a good time, people. Now, I'll say this also, when I was a kid, I had a crush on the majority of the chicks in this movie because when I saw this as a young boy, I was like, damn, like they casted some, like the Friday the 13th movies always had attractive girls, but when I was a kid, man, I was like goo goo gaga over the Samantha character, man, because she just, her, dare I use the word swag? I fucking hate that word, man, but that's the only thing I can think of. Well, I'll say her style. I like her style. And the chick that plays the Lisa Freeman, who plays Nurse Robbie Morgan, I liked her too. She's the one that she's trying to get it on with Axel in the cold room. Freak ass healthcare workers. Tom Savini is back, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Savini. If you missed him, he is back. But like I said, I said that they pulled back a lot with the kills, the violence in part 2. But part 3, they got back to the basics and they let it rip. But this one, oh, the first kill in this movie, Tom Savini lets you know, I'm back, bitches. Wonder how long Harry Manfredini had his hand on that one note right there. He probably was just like smoking a cigarette. Like, yeah, I'll just hold this note out. God damn it. M. Wright has the worst timing in the world, man. This motherfucker really is about to be the unofficial co-host, man, because if he doesn't call me while I'm doing commentary, he's on an episode. And, as I said before, if you try to nitpick certain things, you're not going to win that debate with yourself because a lot of things don't make sense in the series. How the fuck did Jason grow fingernails overnight? Black fingernails overnight. I don't know. Next time we'll ask Mr. Owl.
We got 10 of our muses in the barn. What's wrong with them? He's dead. Yeah, they're all dead. You can pull it up over there. All dead. Some emergency.
Yeah, well, what the fuck did y'all call us for? We're an ambulance, not coroners. I love this, because you hadn't seen this in the Friday the 13th movie at this point. This, just the crime scene type of aspect of it all. Helicopters and cops and coroners and ambulance.
The guys who leave the white stuff? Yeah. We got 7 kids. This time they got him. Wait.
She got some hair on her, man. I love her hair. She's only staring at his hand like that because she's wondering what type of nail polish he uses to get them black fingernails. And I love that they went back to the actual location, you know, Higgins Haven, I think. Yeah, Higgins Haven from Friday the 13th Part 3. And now, with the exception of, you know, Jason gaining hair, losing hair, gaining fingernails and shit like that, the first 4 movies have really good continuity, believe it or not. They started off really promising with the continuity. It's like how the Freddy movies were at some point. All the Freddy movies, you know, whether people like it or not, have really dope continuity. Whether they bring back characters, whether they bring back certain places that the characters went to, or whatever the case may be. I appreciate that. Halloween tries to do it. Like I say, man, the only series that really has damn near perfect continuity for me is the Saw franchise. But I love when they do try, though, man. I always appreciate that they try. And that's fucking disgusting, man. Bruce Mahler, who plays Axel, he just put his sandwich on top of a dead... But like, come on, man. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man? I don't care if I worked in a morgue, like, I don't care how long I've been there. That is disgusting. You don't put food on a corpse.
I'm Frito. No bargain at twice the price.
Listen, nurse, I was talking about Lisa Freeman. I love her. I feel like if they would have kept her in the movie longer, spoiler alert, she's got like a wild side she would have showed. Because there's a moment where they're making out in the cold room. Jason actually moves under the sheet here a little bit if you look close enough. But when they're making out in the cold room, she grabs the back of his head. She grabs a fistful of his hair just to kiss him. And I'm like, damn, girl. Aggression, huh?
Axel?
Now, Axel's watching this sexual aerobics shit. That what he's watching on TV, the aerobic shit, reminds me of, it makes me think of Return of the Living Dead 2, where the zombies are watching that workout video, and she's like, in 1, 2, 3, and to the 4, and I did commentary for that too, if y'all want to check it out. Actually, I covered the entire Return of the Living Dead series. The first one very early on, I always love it. The third one very early on, then I did the second one. Then I did Necropolis for the shit show edition, and Rave to the Grave. Unfortunately, I did commentary for that. The last 2 Return of the Living Dead movies fucking suck, people, terribly. They suck harder than a porn star on set with a vacuum cleaner. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's bad. How did he think that was like a turn on for her though? Like, sure, it's going to get her in the mood if I turn this erotic aerobics on. Like, I never understood that. Like, people that turn porn on to think that chicks will get. I mean, some chicks like it. I don't see it. I don't see the. I love that. Because you can tell that's something they always said to each other, because he started saying it and she finished the sentence with him when they were like, yeah, well, shut my mouth. Like, I love all these characters in this movie, man. I don't think there's one character that I do not like. This part right here, when she unzips her, she just grabbed a fistful of his hair just to, she was probably gonna fuck him to death that night. What a way to go, though. Hey. Jason tried to cop a feel.
Holy Jesus, goddamn! Holy Jesus, jumping Christmas shit!
No. Don't leave it unzipped.
Hey, where you going? I'll tell you where I'm going. I'm going crazy.
If I was him, I'd have went after her. Like, but I like crazy. Hold on. Oh, she's doing inventory. Oh, god damn it. I used to hate doing inventory at work, people. I'm trying to tell y'all. This one place I used to work at where I had to do inventory at the end of the shift. Not only did I have to do inventory, but I had to do labels for all the shit that we made that day. It was not fun. I got nominated to do labels because I had the best handwriting out of everybody there. That was not me bragging and boasting, people, but I am proud that my handwriting is very eligible. If there's one thing I can't stand is chicken scratch handwriting. I can't fucking stand that shit.
Thanks for waiting. Oh no.
Allah. Why do you have to say it like that? Bruce Mahler is about to get his shit twisted right now. Oh my god, this death scene is amazing. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. Tom Savini, man, twisted his shit around with a bone saw. Jason woke up. He was pissed when he woke up. Oh my god. See, I'm telling y'all, these death scenes are different, man. He was like literally like I was about to say scalping, not scalping her, because he had a scalpel in his hand. That's why I thought of that. But he's literally like cutting downward, like he's gutting her. Kimberly Beck, man, like I said, one of my favorite final girls in the franchise. Now, who plays the mom? Let me look this up really quickly and see who plays the mama. Joan Freeman. I said that like I know who the hell she is. I do not.
How many robots is that? 35.
Now, I wonder how many people actually thought Tommy Jarvis was a fucking deformed, fly-looking alien thing with that mask on. And again, continuity, because we see that mask again in part 5.
Honey, get a haircut.
Corey Feldman, people, one of the greatest child actors ever. As far as child actors go in horror movies, he's up there with Danielle Harris for fucking certain. But Corey Feldman, man, I don't know about y'all. I know he had his struggles in life, man, and everybody does, but the guy is still a cinematic icon. He's had a hell of a fucking career, man, and he's actually in that movie I mentioned in the commentary earlier today. He's in that movie, A 13 Fanboy, that Friday the 13th fan film that's coming out. But I remember thinking of his role in this movie and then going on YouTube and watching some clips from License to Drive. Just seeing this kid grow up on camera was great, man. Lost Boys, The Goonies, like his career, the Gremlins. He's in classics, man. Some of the most iconic movies ever made.
Would you lighten up on her? She's all right.
He came back for the Lost Boys sequels also. He came back to play Edgar Frog. He's dedicated to that role too. He was also, speaking of horror movies, he was in Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood. He played Caleb. Now Lawrence Monason and Crispin Glover, I love the banter between these two, man, because they're always Teddy's always giving he's always giving Jimmy shit. Now this of course was before, I think a year or so before Back to the Future. Was it a year before Back to the Future? I think Back to the Future came out in 85. Hold on, let me check. Yup, 85. This was a year before. And Crispin Glover, I also liked him in Charlie's Angels when he played Creepy Thin Man. Not so much the second one, because they made him like a
What?
anti-hero or some shit. They made him sympathetic in the second movie. He had a crush on Drew Barrymore.
What? A dead fuck? A lousy lay. You know? Dead. Oh, I see. Oh, don't hold it back from me, Doc. I can take it. Give it to me straight. I did not say it. The computer did. Yeah, well, there is no computer. There's no Betty either.
So what you think? You just made a quantum fact just now?
Like I said, the computer don't lie.
Crazy thing is, there really is no computer. Teddy's just a dick, man. Alright, now, listen here, people. This is something else that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why the fuck does Pamela Voorhees just have a random-ass tombstone on the side of the road?
Where are we now?
Lost. We are lost. All right, I think I got it. You go straight ahead 2 miles and hang right.
And y'all fucking up. Why does it say 1979 instead of 1980? The year that she died. Like, come on now. Now, this was the most random thing in the entire movie, though. I could deal with Mrs. Voorhees' tombstone or something. Maybe some fanboys put it there. But this hitchhiker, who's just literally, if there's anybody in the series who is here to get killed, she is one of them. She's like that guy in part 5 that just shows up to Ethel's door when her and Junior are in their dirty ass house, and he's like, I haven't eaten in a couple days and I'd like to earn a meal. And he gets killed in the woods while he's watching Tina and Eddie fuck. Like, she literally was here for them to test out some cool special effects. And it is cool because Jason's about to stab her in her throat. Well, in the back of her neck, but it comes out through the... Y'all know what I'm talking about. Poor lady. And you can hear Jason grunting. That was something he actually did in the earlier movies.
Oh, we could do pizza. I thought so too, honey, but we've got a refrigerator full of leftovers. You're not smiling. You're not the one who likes your salad? Well, I'm not either. Why did I move?
It's a nice picture. The picture that she's got the orange juice in. That's a nice picture. I'm sorry. Jarvis sandwich, huh?
Hey, somebody's at the door.
You know, if I ever opened up like a restaurant or something, that's not in my plans, but I'm just saying it'd be nice like to have horror themed shit. Like I would have make sure that people are served a Jarvis sandwich if they want. I would love that.
Close the door. Listen, Gordon, we'll talk later.
Now, did they sample those barks from Lassie? Because they sound awfully familiar.
All right.
Big ass case of beer, or is that soda?
Let's see, what did I tell you? What?
Wait, is that beer?
No, see, I've come to realize I think I can have
Yeah, that's
a
beer.
time without having to have girls all about. That's a sin. You dead fuck. Really,
Shit, the way I went back out in that heat, that's how much beer I should have came back with.
Handsome, aren't you? His name's Gordon. I'm Trish. Hi, Trish. Hi.
I love how they just met. Like, you know, Tommy and Trish came out and they met the new neighbors to soon be slaughtered.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you don't. I mean, you do it with everybody. Oh, I do not. I do it with Paul.
She just came at her. She just called her friend Loose Booty Judy. She said you do it with everybody.
You know how guys are. They lie about that all the time. They say that about everybody. They don't say anything about me. I mean, I don't have a reputation. I
That's good, sweetheart. Hold on to your innocence as long as you can. She said they don't say anything about me. You know how fucking rare and amazing that is?
So that's where I keep them.
Damn.
What are the sleeping arrangements here anyway? Paul and I are taking the bedroom.
This dialogue with Sarah and Samantha. This is straight out of the first Halloween movie.
It's okay, they're fine. Don't worry about it.
Or I might go as far as to say Halloween 5 too. But this is more so reminds me of the female conversations, the dialogue that Deborah Hill, rest in peace, shout out to her. The dialogue that Deborah Hill wrote for, Lori, Annie, and Linda. That was like something
Don't forget 6 a.m.
that reminded me of
Lift
that.
around the leg. Good night. Sleep well.
And Mom Dukes is cool. She's just sitting on the couch like, yeah, sleep well, honey. I'm reading the newspaper. By the way, several teenagers were killed, a couple miles away from here. So try to keep the doors locked. Oh, Tommy's about to be a peeping Tom, yo. Now, I will say this, people, and I'm not bullshit, and I'm not trying to be all uppity like, I've never done anything like that. This was me, but not physically watching somebody. This was me watching, like, Cinemax back in the day. Softcore shit, or when we had, like, the chip box cable. This was me watching pay-per-view porn through the squiggly lines because we didn't have that station type of thing. I wasn't like snooping, looking at people having sex and shit like that. That was a little strange. At least, I mean, like in real life, I wasn't doing that. That's what I meant to say. Yo, I'm not kidding, y'all. This fly is still very much alive, and I'm going to fucking kill it. It's my promise to you, to the reviewers out there. And Mom Dukes is looking like, oh, but she knew Tommy was looking at them make out, about to get it on, listening to Marvin Gaye over there. She knew, because she know her son. She's like, yeah, I know he's growing up, probably playing with his pecker at this point of his life. No harm, no foul, though. You know what I'm saying? Just a curious kid. And I love how she kind of like shook her head. She's like, my boy's a pervert. Well done, son. The director just had the camera just all up her ass. Well, her and Samantha's ass.
I think when we get to town, I should call Betty. Jimbo, calling Betty is definitely a dead fuck thing to do. First rule of love, never get rejected by the same girl twice. I mean, that's useless. If you want to make a fool out of yourself, always do it with someone new. Oh, I don't know anybody new.
I think this was a year before the actor playing Teddy was in Mask with Eric Stoltz. I think that was in '85 also. Excuse me.
Hi. You girls live around here? How far is it to Crystal Point?
Well, that's where we're going. Yeah, it's a long walk.
We can take it.
I'm going back to get
Now these two chicks that play
Thanks.
what was it, Tina and
Alright.
goddamn, I can't remember their names, but the twins. I think that's Camille and Camilla Moore. I think that's their names. And poor Doug, man. I don't know that's why I said I want to know what the backstories were with these people. Because Doug is just hitting on Sarah. It's like, were they together before and they were going through like just a bad spurt in their relationship? Or was he just pushing up on her and she wasn't interested until she finally decided to cave in and have sex with him and start liking him? Because he's like, Sarah, you want some company? She's like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm interested to know what was going on in the lives of these characters, man. And that's very rare for me to say that about a Friday the 13th movie. Hey, now. It's a jump scare log. Here we go. It's time to start skinny dipping again.
Come on in!
Oh, no. No, we have no suit.
Jimmy, man, you gotta love Jimbo. Do they understand how many parasites and just bacteria can swim up their pee hole? Ain't no way. I don't care how fine they would be. I don't care how the chicks outnumber us. I don't give a damn. If I was out there, I'm not going skinny dipping. I'd be like Shelly from the last movie. I'd be like, the others are going skinny dipping, but I'm not skinny enough. Which is actually fairly true in my case, because I've got this damn beer belly. So that would be my excuse. Like, yeah, my stomach does not qualify as skinny, so I cannot go skinny dipping with you ladies. Sorry. Tommy really is a super pervert. Overdressed. She's got a fucking button down on.
Come on, Gordon, we're too young for this. Some pack of patooties, huh?
And Gordon's just chilling. Like, is this the same dog that played Air Bud? Because it is a golden retriever. Yo, man, I'm trying to tell you, Friday the 13th has the series has the most faulty cars in history. Nobody's car works properly. You know what? I'm lying. Tommy's truck worked just fine in Jason Lives, and so did Megan's Trans Am. That shit worked like a charm. And so did Tina's mom's station wagon until she wrecked it from having like a paranoid schizophrenic delusion, like Dr. Cruz said. But other than that, the cars are pretty faulty in this series, man. But what's a horror movie without cars that don't work when you need them to? It's gotta happen.
Tommy, come on! Come in, Sam. Sit you down. Oh, come on, Sam. Step in there. Sam, I said no.
I love Sarah because everybody's going skinny dipping, acting all crazy. She's just got a towel on the dock and she's writing in her little diary. I love it. I love her character, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, I can't praise these characters enough. Know why? Because they're all kind of individuals in a way. There aren't really cliche per se characters in this movie. You know, where you have, like in a Friday the 13th movie, you got the stoner, you got the slut, you've got the jock, you've got the practical joker. And now, why would she do that? She was pissed. Jason got them dick dash church shoes on, man. He's been through a lot, so give him a break, right? He's got a machete to the shoulder. He got hanged. He got hung. He got an axe to the head. All types of stuff. Hi, this backpack's extremely too large for me to hold it, so
What's your problem?
No problem.
this motherfucker's camping for real. He got a tent. His whole backpack that he just took off, he's got like a rifle on there, a tent.
I've tried everything already.
I don't know what the hell that is at the top, but that shit look like everything Morticia was pulling out of that closet in the first Addams Family movie, where she's like, Uncle Knick-Knack's summer wardrobe, Uncle Knick-Knack's winter wardrobe, Uncle Knick-Knack.
You need a lift?
Do y'all remember that? Like, yo, the Addams Family is a morbid, dark comedy, man. Do y'all remember where she was really pulling that shit out of the closet? And she literally pulled out Uncle Knick-Knack, like the dead body of Uncle Knick-Knack, and they threw it on the floor too with the clothes. Yeah, yo. There is, speaking of, by the way, there is a
Bunch of kids moved in yesterday.
first of all, that's Eric Anderson, who plays Rob Dyer, who gets one of the saltiest, funniest, most disturbing death scenes in this entire movie. They all everything I just said is exactly how I feel about it. But disturbing is psychologically fucked up. And you don't get that in any other kill in this entire franchise. He has one of the most psychologically scary kills in the series. But it's funny as shit because he came in, you know, thinking he was going to hunt Jason down. And Jason's like, listen, bruh, this ain't what you want. But what I was about to say was they're doing a Wednesday Addams series or something. I don't know if it's on Netflix or what, but Luis Guzman from Waiting, you know, the one that was, he was the cook. He was dating Jordan Ladd. You know, Jordan Ladd was the hostess. He was dating her in the movie, and they kept trying to fuck all over the place. And he was like, yo, you do the bat wing and you take your dick and your nuts, right? And you make somebody look at it. He's playing Gomez Addams, and I'm like, what? Catherine Zeta-Jones is playing Morticia Addams, and I'm like, what? Can I just get a reboot? A Tim Burton reboot, because who did the first Addams Family? Barry Sonnenfeld, who did the Men in Black movies. He did the Addams Family movies. Can I get a Tim Burton reboot of Addams Family with Johnny Depp and Eva Green playing Gomez and Morticia? Please. Please, man. He should have just punched Tommy in the face. Like, listen, man, I don't play all the time. Listen, put these fucking toys up. But I'm assuming that these are Tom Savini's like props and stuff he had lying around. But you know, it was good that he made it so that Tommy Jarvis was this young special effects artist himself. Gave him a nice character arc for later on in the movie, and they are just sitting on the staircase making out. I dig it. They in their own little zone. Not tonight. No way. I don't know what this song is, but I think originally this was AC/DC that they were playing when Jimbo and the chick start dancing. But I don't know. Maybe they couldn't get the rights to it. Maybe it was some like legal tape involved in that. Now here we go, Jimbo's dead fuck dance, y'all. Let's get it. Get it, Jimbo. Jimbo, that's what happens when the edibles kick in. When you take edibles and shrooms at once. But Jimbo got the party started, though. You gotta respect him for that, man. He is the nerd that triumphed, yo. Whether he got killed or not. Cause you can't dance for shit, Jimbo. I know. Paul, my man, there you go. Switch up the pace a little bit, slow dance with your lady, set the mood, you know what I'm saying? Make it real nice and suave in that bitch. But that's how you do it though. That would have been, now I'm not gonna lie, that would have been me. You know, somebody would have put on like fucking some death metal, or, you know, nothing against people that listen to death metal, but they would have put on that, or like some fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine, where I feel like, why are you screaming at me on the record? Who beat you to death as a child and made you come back to life against your will? I would have played like some Robert Glasper, like grab the microphone, like, ladies, grab your woman. I said, ladies, grab your woman. I'd been like, fellas, grab your woman. Come on the dance floor. Now, she didn't want to dance with him no more, but when she saw Tina flirting with her man, she came right back over and marked her territory. It's like, damn, girl, stay one way. If you're gonna be on your man's top, be on his top. But now I love it because now everybody's slow dancing. Paul set the mood, man. Give him credit. He was a dickhead at some point in the movie because it's like, why would you slow dance and be flirting with the twin while your woman is right there?
My parents are
She could have stabbed both of y'all in the face. Jason wouldn't even have done shit to y'all.
together.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Now see, character arcs where Trish is telling Rob here, she's like, you know, my parents split up, I hope they get back together. He's like, yeah, I hope they do too. You don't get dialogue like that, and you know what I'm saying? I love it. Shout out to Barney Cohen on a great script for a Friday the 13th movie. Why would she say that? Tommy usually leaves the front door open. Why? You don't know him.
Good night.
Take care.
I like that he kissed her on the cheek, though. It was a ballsy move because she could have easily slapped you in the face. But sometimes you just got to go in for the kiss, man.
Nowhere, huh?
Jimbo was ready to drink that Clorox bleach on top of the fridge in the background. That's how pissed off he was.
Do what I do. And Jimbo, don't be such a buck. I told you that I didn't like that. Besides, you've got the hot one of the two set.
The hot one of the two, they're identical twins. They're not fraternal. You can't really tell them apart.
Funny thing he's doing.
What a waste of fucking beer. This makes me appreciate the beer I have next to me right now. Because they're just wasting it.
1, 2, 3.
Yay! Beer's all over the rug! Look how irked Samantha looks. She's just like, oh my god.
What do you want?
That one twin just fell on the couch. She's fucked up already.
Jimbo.
You don't mind, do you?
Ooh!
Actually, I was thinking about taking a little swim. It seems to be getting a bit close in here for me. Sam.
Sarah. Let's dance.
Dance?
Well, let's mind our own business.
Let's mind our own business. Well, that's true.
Talk to Paul.
But he's a fucking asshole. It's no reason to talk to Paul. First of all, you should have went after your woman when she walked off out the fucking crib. When she saw, you know, another chick blatantly hitting on you, and you're not even first of all, he should have checked her. Tina, the twin, he should have checked her like, look, man, I can't dance with you. I'm trying to dance with my woman. But he want the best of both worlds. You know, he want to be Jay-Z and perverted ass R. Kelly. That's what he wanted to be. And that's why because he's a dick, he gets a spear gun to the dick later on. Spoiler alert. He just got on my nerves, people. I'm sorry, man. That just reminded me of when in Hot Tub Time Machine where Rob Corddry, John Cusack and Craig Robinson go to see him in the hospital. He's like, man, if I wanted to kill myself, I'd be awesome at it. Shotgun to the dick.
Teddy, I think you should run that through your little computer.
Oh, sick burn, bro. She's like, it seems to be getting a bit close in here. I'm mad at you. And she goes out in the woods to get naked and go skinny dipping on a raft out in the middle of the lake. Like, what?
I know you're out there, Polly.
But you know what? If Paul would have followed her and apologized and been like, babe, like, I ain't worried about that fucking chick. They probably would have had the nastiest makeup sex on that raft you ever seen in a Friday the 13th movie. And Jason probably would have impaled both of them. Cock block of the century.
Paul?
Now, what if there was somebody in the woods? Like, she just standing there naked, like, Paul,
Okay.
I'm naked.
Screw you, Polly.
Now, what if Pauly Shore actually came out and was like, what'd I do? Speaking of Pauly Shore, I know I'm going off the deep end here, and no, people, I'm not buzzed yet. I will be probably by the time we get to Jason Lives commentary. But speaking of Pauly Shore, how would y'all feel if they did an Encino Man Part 2? I would love to see it. And I'm not playing. And how did Jason find her? Was he hiding in the woods and then he just... I swear to y'all, man, because he drowned, Jason is part amphibian. I think he drowned and sunk so low in that water that he found Atlantis somehow, or one of the Atlanteans found him and just brought him down there to them, and they just gave him gills. Either that or Kevin Costner from Waterworld or some shit. Something happened, because Jason can apparently breathe underwater perfectly fine. But again, if you try to make sense of certain things, you're going to have a hard time here.
Screw you, Paul.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. She sound like me when I'm hungover the morning after, like, a bottle of gin with my folks. Like, just throwing up at the trash can, like, Aah! Those are rough mornings, people, I'm trying to tell you. Those are only the mornings when I don't eat anything that night, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good, man, give me another shot. Meanwhile, I'm on, like, shot number 18, and I don't eat anything, like, in that moment, or even when I get home or on the way home, I'll just go to sleep. I'll wake up sounding like how she did when she got killed. And her sister just gassed her up. You know, she gave her the finger signal to dance with somebody else. And it's like, this hoe keep going from pipe to pipe, man. She's a fucking relative of Super Mario, apparently. First Paul, and he's like, I can't go through with this. I need to find my dead girlfriend. Now she's on Jimbo's dick. And even Jimbo says it. He's like, I thought that you wanted... Oh, no, he says it right here.
You wanted to be with Ted.
I thought you wanted to be with Ted. But now I want to be with you. Shit! I'd have been like, bitch, what you think I am? Chopped liver? You don't deserve this dick. I'm petty. I'm Petty Winslow, Petty Murphy, Petty Kendricks, Petty Griffin, whatever you want to call it, people.
Why don't we just go upstairs?
I mean... See, she was tired of playing games. She was just trying to get the D. She was trying to get in where she fit in. That's it. She said, fuck this party. Why don't we just go upstairs? Now Teddy's like, oh, here's my chance. I'm high as shit, smoking this J. But I love that she came over to him instead. I'm mad that I cannot remember this other twin's name. Let me look this shit up, man, because this is bothering me. Y'all know I hate loose ends. Teddy, it's not going to happen. All right. God damn it. All right, let me look up this twin's name. Now, what did I say the names were? Camilla and Camille. Which is a great name. It's my daughter's name. Camille is my daughter's name, so that's awesome. Which, by the way, I do not let my daughter watch Friday the 13th movies. They are just no. Too much sex. Little too much violence for her liking. Some Halloween movies, sure, but only if they're on AMC and they skip the, they skip the naughty. But, like, I don't let her watch the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. I don't let her watch Halloween 6. I think she saw the... Did we watch it? Yeah, me and my daughter watched the 2018 Halloween. One of her favorite ones, though, is, she likes the original Halloween, she likes H2O, and she likes Halloween 4 for, Danielle Harris in the clown costume. Tina and Terry. Oh, it's Camilla and Carrie Moore. I'm sorry, people. I was all wrong. Now he found his dead. Oh, now, oh, you scared now. You wanted to be Mr. Lova. Mr. Bombastic. That's what he wanted to be. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. You're never having kids again in life. And Jason fucking listen, Jason, if he just keeps letting these motherfuckers know, like, listen, not only am I not to be played with, but I am supernatural. If y'all don't stop coming here, I'm gonna keep killing y'all worse and worse every time. He shot him in the dick with a harpoon gun and pulled the trigger and lifted his ass into the air. Jesus, man. Oh. Yo, man. I am thankful, people, for my favorite appendage still being intact, with that being said, because Jesus, man. Now, Rob, what's he think? He's in a Predator movie? He pulled out the machete. He's in the woods like, I'm gonna hunt you down, man. I love that shot. You barely even see Jason walking away in the woods. He's walking past the tent, but he's walking away because he just fucked his he fucked up his rifle and his map and stuff like that. Jason's petty as hell though, because look at this. Jason broke his rifle, right? His hunting rifle, but he just wrinkled up the map. Like, he couldn't smoothen it out or anything like that. He just wrinkled it up. He balled it up like, you'll never find me now. But he broke the rifle in half, though. And Rob's like, yo, I paid a couple $100,000 for this rifle. What's wrong with this dude? You can hear how nervous Jimbo is because he's about to get some ass.
Actually, it's Paul's room.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jimbo. Get it, bruh. Now that's that part right there. When the bed collapsed like that, their reactions are real because that really happened. That was not in the script. The director said that bed really gave way and dropped to the floor like that, and their reactions were real. But I love that even though their reactions were real, she went right back to kissing him. Method acting, people. Method acting. Now they're watching this ancient porn from 1807. I meant to say 1807. My apologies. Teddy really looks high in this scene, yo. Like, he legitimately looks high as fuck. Oh, here comes the sister cock blocking. I'm gonna leave without you.
Tina, you gotta go. You go. Tina, I gotta leave without you. Take an umbrella.
Damn, Jimbo must have been in them guts, yo. She let her sister leave without her. First of all, I believe in the thing where, they say we came together, we leave together. That's how it's supposed to be amongst friends, unless something comes up. But obviously that's something that came up was Jimbo's erection, and Tina said, oh, no, this nerd is putting it down. So she let her sister leave in the storm without her. And that bicycle chain, because it's raining, that bicycle chain was probably going to get all messed up. Have y'all ever been like, y'all remember back in the day, I'm pretty sure there's some bike riders that listen to this. Not me, because I let my bike just rust away. But back in the day, when you were a young boy and you're just riding your bike and the chain gets off. Ooh, I love that shot. That was a great shot right there. And you don't see the kill per se, but you see the shadow, the silhouettes of Jason stabbing that harpoon into her.
Going upstairs.
She was so dead that she stood straight up when Jason threw her into that wall. But y'all remember riding your bike as a kid, like, and pedaling away, and the chain just you know, the chain fucks up and then you're just like pedaling and it's just like it's making that sound, but you're pedaling but you're not going anywhere because the chain fucked up and you have to readjust it and get all that black shit on your hands and then wipe it on the side of your clothes as a kid and fuck your clothes up. Then you got to go in the crib and get like, yeah, it was a vicious cycle, yo.
Give me a few minutes.
Uh-oh. Everybody getting some tonight. I love that line, though, that little exchange though, because she's like, I'm gonna go upstairs. He's like, are you tired? She's like, no. She's like, do you mind sleeping on the bottom bunk? He's like, why do you want to sleep on the top? She's like, no. And he just looks at her like, yes. Hard work pays off.
Mommy?
Everybody getting ass except Jimbo. Or not Jimbo, I meant to say Teddy Bear. Everybody's getting ass except Teddy Bear.
Mommy? Trish?
She drank that water straight from the tap. I at least gotta freeze my water. I can't just I can't get a glass and pour tap water and just drink it and be like, this is refreshing. I can't do that shit. I gotta freeze my water. I keep 4 water jugs plus a small one. It's a tall one, but it's the smaller one in comparison. But I gotta either put them in the refrigerator for a couple hours or freeze it. Nothing wrong with tap water, you know what I'm saying?
Gordon?
Especially if it's purified, you know, you got the purifier on it, that's awesome. But I can't just come in the house like, oh my god, I could sure go for some tap.
Where the hell are you?
Straight from the tap. But then maybe I'm being a little maybe I'm contradicting myself because you know, when I used to be in school or when I'm somewhere like, you know, in a building somewhere they've got a water fountain. I mean, not so much now because motherfuckers put their mouth on water fountains and bleh. Germ City. Shit make me understand why Howie Mandel is a hypochondriac, man. He's just petrified of germs. Speaking of Howie Mandel, watch how we make it come full circle, people. Howie Mandel did the voice of Gremlins. Who was in Gremlins? Corey Feldman, who plays Tommy Jarvis in this movie. What? I make it make sense.
Watch it. Can we slow down a little? The party's gonna go on all night.
So Trish was really going to go to the party.
Lose my lollipop.
Why the hell does Tommy have to... Listen, young boy, there's no reason for 2 lollipops, alright? You gotta relax. And Sarah was really ready to lose her virginity. She's like, oh my god, I'm feeling myself. I look luxurious. I've got a silk robe on that I got from Macy's. It is going down this evening. That's exactly how she was looking at herself in the mirror. And I forgot to mention, we never see Mrs. Voorhees. We never see Mrs. Jarvis die. We never see Jason kill her. But there's a deleted scene where Trish, I think it's a dream sequence though, where Trish finds her in a bathtub and her eyes are just like completely white. And there's an unmasked Jason behind Trish with a machete in his hand and he swings it down. Like, it's a really strange deleted scene. I'm pretty sure y'all can find it online, or if not, if y'all have the, you know, the 4-pack DVD like I do, with the first 4 movies on it, you can check the special features and look at all the deleted scenes of the movie.
She's not here. Maybe she's still jogging. She's never gone this long in the rain. I'm going out of the path. Me too. No, you stay here in case she comes back. I'll go. Stay here and fix the lights.
Trish ain't got no poncho, no umbrella. She just hardcore, just like, yeah, I'ma just run in the woods in the rain and just look for mom. She's like, here's a tent. I don't know who it belongs to, but you know, I'ma seek refuge up in it for a little bit. Let the storm die down. Now I wonder how many people in the theater actually thought this was Jason creeping up on the tent like this. That POV shot. Especially when you see his shadow behind the tent with the machete in his hand. Like, how many people were like, "Oh my God, don't kill her!" Damn. He almost slipped too.
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
He's looking at the machete. He's like, "Well, I think so. I've never used this thing before. I just wanted to look tough." Damn, he dicked her down. Tina is knocked out, laying on his chest. That's how you do that shit, man. I'm sorry, people. I didn't mean to have a moment, but you know, for Jimbo to question whether his sex was good or not, you know, he's actually asking her, like, "Was I a dead fuck?" And she's like, "I thought you were great." Like, bruh, she nodded. She didn't go to sleep because the sex was bad. She went to sleep because, you know, he was hitting that crazy button. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. She didn't say great. She said incredible. Damn. Let's go, Jimbo. Shit. And she asked him, she's like, "You want to do it again?" Let's go, Jimbo. He's the hero of this movie. Fuck a Tommy Jarvis. I'm sorry to put it like that, people, but Jimbo is the hero of this movie. God rest his soul. Justice for Jimbo, man. Straight up.
Hey, before you run this through your computer, Teddy Bear.
Teddy wanted, he really wanted to smell the panties. That's what he really wanted to do.
Where's that bottle of wine? Why don't we celebrate? I think maybe I like it.
Yo, I think the actor was really high, like for real. Teddy, I think he was really high. Wonder what kind of wine that was.
Hey Ted, where's that corkscrew, that fancy corkscrew for the wine bottle?
Oh, this is one of the best moments in the series.
Ted?
Let's just be quiet and let it rock.
Hey! Ted! Ted! Hey, Ted, where the hell's the corkscrew?
Oh. Oh, no. Justice for Jimbo. Jason came out of nowhere, but how did like, I guess, you know, Ted's high as fuck and he's watching, you know, vintage porn. So I'm assuming he did not hear that. Or if he did, he probably was like, yeah, he's just fumbling around with some shit in there, because there was no screams, there was no grunts, groans, whatever the case may be. But Jason, that shot is so good because they just linger on the shot for a little bit, and Jason just comes in the frame and slams that fucking corkscrew right on his hand. And the fact that he tries to pull his hand away and the corkscrew kind of jerks with his hand when it moves. Yo, Tom Savini, man, well executed kill sequence, man. Damn. Oh no. Oof. You're dead, honey. All the windows busted out that bitch. But how did Jason? You know what? We can't make sense of everything. I understand, but how the fuck did Jason get from the kitchen to the windowsill of Tina's bedroom? Or well, actually, of Paul's bedroom, to throw her ass and have her do her swan dive.
Right? Artist's conception of Jason is described by a would-be victim, right? And then the murders.
But he's dead.
Now, I was talking over it. My apologies. I was about to say my apologies, but
2 people at the hospital are missing.
Sandra from part 2, the girl that got impaled with her boyfriend, that was his sister apparently. So that's like the tie that they gave for this movie.
The house.
So that's why Rob is hunting Jason Voorhees in this film. But his hunt, it just falls on deaf ears, man, and it's all in vain because, like I said, his death scene is so salty because he doesn't even get a chance to go toe to toe with Jason at all. Like if you remade this would, you know what they did? They did a little bit of this in the remake. With Jared Padalecki's character is the one that's like, yeah, I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared. She's not dead, but she disappeared. And he actually he doesn't have a fight sequence per se with Jason, but he's fighting for his life pretty much. But Rob doesn't get to do that when he encounters Jason in this movie. But I like that in the remake, they let Jared Padalecki, at least put up some type of fight. He doesn't get killed either. So one thing I do love about the remake is that they combined the first 4 movies. Which is why I want them to do a follow-up, bring Derek Mears back and combine Friday the 13th part 5, 6, 7, and 8. Combine all the best parts of those films. This is a good love scene because they're in the shower and what's this motherfucker's name? What's Peter Barton's name in this movie? Hold on, let me. Doug. Doug and Sarah are in there, and Doug's been doing everything that he can to win her over. And not only does he win her over, but she lets him take her virginity. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's taking his time and he met her in the shower, and that's amazing because it's like, bruh, you don't want to just start fucking away. You want to make it special for her. And I wonder if they wouldn't have got killed, would they have been the couple to make it at the end of everything? That's how much of a geek I am. I wonder what the characters would have done if the movie had not went a certain way.
Jimbo!
Look how red his eyes are.
Jimbo!
No, afraid not. Oh, god damn. And that'll be your last headache. Damn, you done already? He was so excited to get the pussy that he bust in 2 minutes. There was enough time for one kill sequence to happen, and Doug's ass busts already, and he's looking at her like, you're not mad? But she's never had sex before, so of course she's not mad. She's just appreciative that, oh, she even gave him a kiss after that. She's like, look, I understand. I got that good.
Sarah, I think I'm in heaven.
I think I'm in love.
What?
I'll meet you in the bottom bunk.
All right, so whether it was 2 minutes or not, he must have did some serious stroking in them 2 minutes. That's good, man. Cause he said I think I'm in heaven. He's singing Tangerine in the bathroom. She said I think I'm in love. Let's go, Doug. Even though you a preemie, bust in 2 seconds, but let's go. You made a nice impact, sir. Well done. This was Peter Barton trying to promote his singing career. What Jason freak ass had to turn the lights out for? He's like, I've got to set the mood for this kill because it's gonna be awesome. Probably not. What? Oh. Jason's like, shut the fuck up! I hate that Tangerine song. Oh no. Oh no. Crushed his fucking skull. Emright actually just texted me and said we got an invitation to go out tonight to our homie spot. I think I will accept that challenge.
I can't hear you sing.
Let me text him back.
So sing.
Oh, you poor baby. Just the way she died is just so saddening. Tommy's coming down the steps like, I should not have got this mushroom haircut. Oh my god, people, this motherfucking... I'm telling y'all, this fly will die, people. This ain't no Seth Brundle. He won't be that hard to deal with. I'm gonna fucking murder this fly before the day is over. It's just, I'm telling y'all, it's just this one fly. It's just this one fly, and it's fucking pissing me off.
No, not yet. I'm gonna call for help. Well, what's going on? I'm not getting anything.
I want to go next door.
I'm going with you.
No.
I'm going with you. Tommy, you stay here, okay? And lock the door.
Tommy, look for it.
Gordon!
Gordon is just the guard dog. He's like, I'll protect you guys. I'll bark them to death. Don't worry. But I love how Gordon is barking because he knows he probably senses something's wrong. Listen, animals, they know, man.
What if he's doing this here?
Take it.
Damn, wherever the hell we going, I hope there's air conditioning. I should have texted that too. Up. We know Jason's in the basement.
Go downstairs. You stay right here with Gordon. Stay right here.
Sounds like a song though. Jason's in the basement. Jason's in the basement. Oh my god, I thought the movie skipped, people. If it does skip, my apologies in advance. And we'll make it work. We'll figure something out because I have not played this movie in so long. And you know what? Knock on wood. Not gonna jinx it. Oh, they got rats in that crib too? That was a rat. That was not a mouse. Reminds me of the rat. All I thought of was the rat from House Party, where there's a random rat in Full Force. Pee-wee from Full Force gets so scared that he jumps in Zilla's arms and fucking beats the rat to death with a baseball bat. Oh my god, people. House Party is another series I should binge, man, commentary wise. That shit is fucking gold. Woo! Oh, sorry, I had a moment, people. I love that. And did y'all hear that they're remaking House Party? Jacob Lattimore is in there, DC Young Fly, and I'm like, kiss my ass. You do not remake House Party. It's like remaking Beat Street. Get the fuck out of here, man. Tommy's a very inquisitive young kid, man. He just wants to know every goddamn thing. He's looking at newspaper clippings and all types of shit. But this plays into how his character is in part 6, when Tom Matthews takes over. Now let me ask y'all something, man. Do y'all, not including Corey Feldman's version, do y'all like the John Shepard version from part 5 better, or Tom Matthews version? I'm sorry, I like how psychologically damaged John Shepard's version was in part 5. Jason's petty as fuck. You had to add insult to injury. The motherfucker already had his face crushed. You had to pin him to a wall like a poster. Here we go, people. Oh my fucking goodness. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, man. This mother... No, man. Yo, the fact that the lighting is set up so well that you don't see him being stabbed with whatever Jason grabbed. I can't remember the name of that tool. I know what it is, but I can't remember because I actually have one in the toolbox. But the fact that you can't see Jason stabbing him and he's screaming, "Oh God, he's killing me!" Like, God damn, like, yo, that is crazy. He said, "Oh God, he's killing me." It's like, but it's kind of funny because he talked all that shit. He had a whole backpack ready for war and didn't get a chance to land one punch on Jason. All that shit went out the window, bruh. Yeah, because, you know, hammer and nails are going to stop Jason. Oh, Jason was like, get the fuck out of my way. First of all, Jason ain't got no room to be angry that Crispin Glover was nailed up to that doorway because you the one that put him there. Then you going to pull him down. Waste of a decoration, man. Oh, it's not a Friday 13th movie if a dead body doesn't go flying through the window. What did he put in his head? What is that? Is that a... What is that? Oh. Let's go, Trish. Trish is like, bitch. She keep trying to hammer his head in. Hey. Oh, oh, God, that was badass. Yo, but Jason threw that hammer so hard that it got stuck in the wall like it was magnetized. Just a beer can, ladies and gentlemen. Being tossed into the recycle bin like a basketball. Buckets. I'm sorry, let me relax. I gotta relax. Uh-oh. Jason said, enough of this doorknob stuff. Who uses a doorknob to open doors? I got an axe. Wait, where did Jason get the axe from? Jason is the worst at opening doors, yo. He did this shit in the last movie where he acted like he just couldn't open the door, even when the knob was off of it. Poor little buggers. He's still alive, though. You see him shaking his head. She told him to run like hell, huh? You gotta love how he was grabbing the axe slowly the entire time. I like this because he's like, do I grab you? Or do I grab you? No, I'm going after you instead. Now, here we go. Jason is full fucking throttle sprinting up in this bitch. Look at how fast Ted White is running. So all of you fuckers out there that's like, well, Jason never ran before. That was a good slow motion shot. Even though you know she landed on some padded blankets or something like that because, yeah. Tommy, what are you doing? And why do you have eyeshadow on? It's a very weird choice to slow down the camera when Jason was walking out of the house after Trish. But I love how Trish is just naturally acting like nothing happened. She's acting like she didn't just jump out of a window.
Mommy, you were supposed to leave!
Were you? She's like, bitch, don't you walk up on me like that. I love it, man, because she is not fucking around. She won't even let Jason get close. She's swinging that machete so crazy. And Jason's like, I'm not gonna touch you. I won't touch you. I can't touch you. Ow, I fucked up. She fucking split his hand open. Oh my God, man. God bless Tom Savini on the effects.
Mommy, get the hell out of here!
Whew. She got a mean swing, man. Jason, like I said, Jason's got his work cut out for him. Well, now not so much. She's just literally kicking and screaming.
Jason! Jason!
Jason's like, wait, you look like me. Are you me? Or am I you? We are stuck in a paradox right now. Jason's like, either you are me, or this is some of the best fucking cosplay of 1984 I've ever seen in my life. Tommy did all that at the expense of his fucking hair. He's only got tufts of hair left. Tommy's hair is fucked up. But I dig it. He wanted to save the day. I get it. Well done, man. Let's go, Trish. First of all, how'd you miss? All you got was his mask. You should have fucking cut his head off or something. Or at least went for a neck wound. Then she dropped the machete. God, come on, man. Jason's like, oh, you done it now because I've been ugly under this mask all movie and you took it off? You want to show people how ugly I am? Jason's like, huh? Ooh. Ooh, oh God. You gotta love how Jason's he's making facial expressions while the knife is sliding into his eye downward. He's just like, am I fucking dying right now? I didn't think this could happen. But you gotta think, this would have been how Jason died had he not got struck by lightning in Jason Lives, man. Damn. Died at the hands of a fucking 12-year-old kid, man. You should be ashamed of yourself. He's still moving. Jason's very much establishing that he's superhuman. He's like, listen, nothing will stop me, bruh. Don't even try it. No Ashanti dagger from Golden Child, no nothing. Now this is when Corey Feldman, I feel like this is what Corey Feldman wanted to do when he was in the Goonies and he was like, this one here, this was my dream, my wish, and it didn't come true. So I'm taking it back. I'm taking them all back. He just wanted to fucking go in the wishing well and start swinging a machete. Jesus. I know that's right though. Now I think Corey Feldman was originally hitting a sandbag or something like that with a fake machete. Who the fuck is this Terry Kaiser 2.0 stand-in?
Neither one of you is answering my question.
Often during extreme duress, people are capable of extraordinary behavior. That's what happened when your brother violently attacked the killer. At that moment, it was perfectly normal for him to act to protect himself.
Yeah.
He's going to be just fine.
So why did they treat him like a fucking like something was wrong with him in part 5. I mean, of course, he was traumatized completely. And like I said, I do prefer, unpopular opinion, now I'm not talking about, we're stepping outside of Corey Feldman's portrayal as Tommy Jarvis. I do prefer John Shepard's psychologically damaged version of Tommy Jarvis as opposed to Tom Matthews just, oh, nothing ever happened, my sister never got fucked up, my mom never died. It's like, all right, cool. The acting and the depth that they got into the character of Tommy Jarvis was cool, but I like how damaged he was. It's one of the reasons why I prefer Scout Taylor Compton's Laurie Strode in H2 as opposed to Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie Strode in H2O. I'm sorry, people. Unpopular opinions exist on the Tudor Reviews podcast. Hey, we survived, people. Wait, not 2 days in a row, but twice in one day, we survived an attack from Jason Voorhees, the Camp Crystal Lake Killer, people. And this is how you know we are united. This is how you know we stand tall. We survived these fucking attacks. We survived these commentaries, people. We are survivors. Like Destiny's Child says. And you know how I make it come full circle? Because what? Destiny's Child had who in there? Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland was in what? Freddy vs. Jason, which is celebrating its release today. Not doing commentary for that today, though, by the way. But I just wanted to make it come full circle for a second. But people, let's just get right into it, man, before I wrap this up. This is a fucking 10 out of 10 for me. This is one of my favorite. This is hands down my second favorite Friday the 13th movie. Jason Lives, which will be the last one in the commentary. Because I'm stepping out tonight, I don't know if I'll have time to get it done. I might do it once I get home later on, but it depends on how late I get back. But I do want to get that commentary done. If not, I'll do like a happy belated, and I'll cap the series off tomorrow for sure with the commentary for Jason Lives. But Jason Lives is my favorite. This is a very, very close second. I'm talking, this is on the ass of Jason Lives, man. I just had way more fun with Jason Lives, but this one is well written. It's well shot. Like I said, big shout out to Barney Cohen on the script. Big shout out to Joseph Zito directing. Big shout out to Tom Savini coming back to, to kill the monster. This was the last time we would have Tom Savini on board for a Friday the 13th movie. But yeah, man, this is a 10 out of 10, man. Cause like I said, if you were to pull Jason out of this and just focus on these characters in particular, I would love this as a fucking 80s coming of age film, man. I would love it. And I would watch a sequel with those characters. Hopefully they wouldn't get killed in the process. But shout out also to Corey Feldman and Kimberly Beck and Peter Barton and Judy Aronson and Eric Anderson, everybody, and Ted White for playing, Jason Voorhees. I think Ted White has passed on, so rest in peace, shout out to him if he has passed on indeed. I really can't remember exactly, but if he has passed on, definitely one of the best Jasons of the entire franchise, man, hands down. And I just love this movie so much, people, and I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary as much as I enjoyed, getting it out there to y'all and enjoyed recording it throughout. But yeah, man, gotta wrap it up because places to go, people to see, and things to do and stuff like that. But y'all already know where to go, man. And if y'all don't on this glorious Friday the 13th, which y'all should, but just in the case that y'all don't, man, y'all can follow the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts. So I fucked it up, people. How did I do that? I'm staring at this Paramount logo wanting to jump off that mountain because I fucked up my own outro. I think that's just because I am slightly becoming buzzed, people. So maybe I will do my commentary when I get back in the house. I think the only way to cap this series off with Jason Lives is to do an Intoxic commentary, and why not? But like I was saying, y'all can follow the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, Podbean, and Podcast Addict. Whew, there we go. We did it, people. And shout out to Anchor. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Romero Tudor. Shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Cinemaniacs. And shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Horror Virus. And last but not least, shout out to the Tudor reviewers, the listeners, the lovers, the supporters out there. Just in case I do not make it back in time tonight to do the cap off commentary for Jason Lives, man, I do want to say again, thank you guys so much, man, for tuning in and and supporting the podcast. Like I said, being both the anchors that hold this shit down and the pillars that uplift this shit, man. For getting us to the 8K mark, man. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. So much respect and appreciation for you guys, man. I can't stress it enough, man. But y'all already know the love and support that y'all show me. I show it back to y'all tenfold and then some. So with that being said, people, yours truly, Romero Tudor. Another episode of Tudor Reviews in the can. I'll check y'all on the next one.